US Classic Muscle Cars is at the very first location of Ace Cafe Orlando in Orlando, Florida. Now they are coming to a city near you to bring you entertainment, cars, bikes, anything you like with entertainment. Just come on over. Take a look at our next videos. Please enjoy, share, like our videos, and subscribe to the channel. Welcome to US Classic Muscle Cars. Tonight we are here at downtown Orlando at Ace Cafe. Today we have here Albert. Hello, yep. Albert, how are you?
Hi, doing good.
And now, can you tell me a little bit about what kind of car you brought with us today?
This is a 2012 CTS V Coupe, silver metallic. It's almost still stock. I got a cold air intake only, some electric cutouts to make the sound come out, make it louder, a little growl to it, make it sound frightening. Just maybe some black badging to it here and there around the car. Taking it to a track 5 times, and I'm slowly getting better and better. I've gotten from real low 13s to real low 12s, so it's a matter of practice, and practice makes perfect, and I'm going to get those numbers.
So you're planning to take it to the track more often?
Oh yeah, a lot more often. safe there, been on the streets. I'm always got a lot of responsibilities with this. And
have you done any modifications to the car?
Just the cold air intake, some electric cutouts. You put those on the bottom of the car, right by the mufflers, and it makes it louder, like I was saying. It makes it growl, more fusion.
You like that?
Oh yeah. It always gets somebody's attention. Oh wow, that car sounded great. The sound of the car is pretty important. You don't have to make it go fast. It doesn't make it go fast, the sound, but yet it's always pretty cool to have a good growl to the car.
Right.
Good sound to it.
Can you show us the sound?
Yeah, I'd have to turn the car on.
That's fine with me.
Okay. I want to go back by the exhaust and be a little bit louder there.
Can I ask you for one more favor?
Yes.
Can you show us the engine of your car?
Yes. Okay.
Now tell me a little bit more about what you have here.
It's a CTS V. It's a V8 supercharged. LSA they call them. It's got 556 horsepower to the wheels. Mine has the cold air intake, which will bring that out to about 560 maybe, 65. It brings it up there. It's a 12-second car. It's basically stock in here for now. Trying to stay with my warranty right now, not void it too much, but as I'm doing more exterior things, more things to make it sit louder, void my warranty, and a little other things. But if I do a tune on the car, and pulley and exhaust, it's gonna void my warranty, and I'd have to pay for everything.
Okay, so when you're out of warranty, do you plan on doing any modifications to it?
I'm gonna wind up putting up on a small pulley up over here. You put the small pulley right in there. It's really covered right now. It goes right in here, and would be the pulley.
And what would that do to the car?
That would add more horsepower.
Nice.
And then you tune that into the car, and then there's just all other things you could do, injectors, and then with all that you get more expensive and more detailed into the car, and of course more horsepower the faster you go. Actually, I did do some performance brakes on my rims. I just spent like $2,000 on that. I got some slotted rotors from Stop Tech. Some Hawk pads. It's a little dirty right now from the ride. Brake lines, everything's all upgraded. It's not factory original. It's really about $1,000 more than original factory stuff.
How does it feel, all the upgrade?
Oh, it feels great. It could stop on a dime right now and then give you a nickel back. and she could take off real fast. She's real good at the line. She's not the fastest car, but she's not the slowest. It's fun, and the thing is, she's a great cruiser too. It's just, you know, just to cruise and have fun and listen to the sound and feel the ride. You know, a long trip, short trip. Sometimes it takes me almost 2 hours just to go get an average run to the store. Okay. You know, because I want to go cruise around somewhere now. You know, I'm like, I'll go to the beach because I live close to the beach. You know, I'll go there, check out who's there and stuff. I'll hang out there for a little while, and then I'm like, hey, look, there's my other friends. I'll go hang out there.
Right.
You know, I mean,
with such a beautiful car, who wouldn't want to?
I always want to be out in it. It's so much fun. It's comfortable. It's very comfortable.
Can you show me the interior of your car?
Sure, yeah. Go that side. Oh, yeah. Ow!
Oh, sorry, you still doing the intro?
Yeah.
Excuse us. Now tell me a little bit about the interior. What do you have going on in there?
It's Ricardo seats. It's pretty much all stock, factory stock in there. I'm not going to really do too much changing in there. Like I said, it's real comfortable, and you really don't have to change much. Everything is just right there. You know, the other things that I maybe added were these holograms, these projectors here underneath the door. Those are basic just snap-ins, and they cost $20 online. And they make them for all different various cars. They even make V logos, Corvettes, Mustangs.
So Albert, tell me, how did you decide on the Cadillac?
I've always been into like sports cars a lot. I've had Camaros, 2001 Camaro. I had a 2001 Trans Am WS6 with the Ram Air package. You know, things got hard, had to sell it, you know, and I always wanted it. And I saw this car sitting on a lot one day, and you know, that was some years ago, and I was still, you know, didn't have the money for it. And it was this beautiful black CTS V, you know, it was immaculate. It was almost 100 grand, and I wanted it. You know, after a lot of hard times, financial hard times, I finally saved enough money, and I'm at where I could have my second dream car. My second dream car. This is my second dream car. I fell in love with it when I saw it then, back in 2011. I drove around when I was ready. I was like, I'm going to get a Camaro, I'm going to live Mustang, maybe I'll get a Charger. You know, I looked at so many different cars. But I was just like, I gotta have this car. I gotta have this. It is so comfortable that you just cruise and chill, and it just goes. I mean, at one point, you could be at like 90 and not even know it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that smooth, and you gotta be careful with that because cops come by around. They're gonna be like, you know, you're doing 90. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know. I thought it was 60. You know.
Now, are you the first owner of this vehicle, or?
I'm the second owner of the car. Yep, second owner. I found it on one of the online sites, and you know, I kept wanting. I wanted a black one, and they were flying off the lots before I could even get there. So I saw this on a lot in DeLand, and I was like, I drove it. And I was like, you know, the silver's really good for the sun. It doesn't actually look that dirty, though it's been not washed in like a week. I was pretty set on this car. It's got the Caddy class, and it's got the muscle of the Corvette, of the Camaro and the Chargers. I tried them, and I've noticed, like, you know, you go to car shows, you got a lot of cars like Corvettes and Chargers and Camaros and Mustangs. I wanted different. I wanted to be a little different. Like, you know, he's got, you know, his wagon is different from the ordinary.
Right.
If I showed you my Trans Am, you'd be like, wow, that's way out of ordinary. Because it was bright, sunset orange metallic. Showstopper, it was a show queen. I won first places and best shows, and the best out of like 500 F-bodies, you know. It was like, it was a bad day when I had to sell that car.
Not bad.
So I've been a gearhead my whole life. I'm finally at like almost where I'm at, where at that life, you know, having fun, enjoying life.
Not bad. Well, Albert, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you for all the information.
Thanks.
And showing us your car.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Don't forget to share and like our videos and subscribe to our channel.
I would do that. I'm always on YouTube. That's pretty cool.